I'm here today with the DJI RS3 Mini versus the RS4 Mini, and they're both very much mini, which is very cool, very lightweight. Although the RS4 Mini is just a little bit on the heavier side here, but still very much a mini gimbal here. So I think that's pretty cool. And today I want to look at if you should switch between the RS3 Mini, which is a lot cheaper to get right now, even if you don't have a gimbal yet, or if you should buy the RS4 Mini. And I think the RS4 here gives a lot of options that you should definitely take a look at. One of them is the intelligent tracking, which I'll get to in a moment. So let's look at the main differences here. So the weight, the RS4 Mini is 890 grams or 2 pounds. And then the RS3 Mini is 795 grams or 1.75 pounds. So if you want the lightest option possible, and I think the lightest in the gimbal world for DSLR and mirrorless cameras, then the RS3 Mini is still the one to go. But there are a few features that I really like in the RS4 Mini, and that is, well, the payload is still the same between these two as well. So the max camera setup that you can use is 2 kilograms or 4.4 pounds in both of these situations. So I think they did a really cool job with that when they invented the RS3 Mini here. So that's pretty cool. The stabilization, and you really notice this when you move around a lot, is a lot better. It's the 4th gen stabilization in the RS4 Mini versus the 3rd gen in the RS3 Mini. So that really helps a lot with faster shots, but it doesn't really matter with slower shots. So that's okay. And then let's look at the intelligent tracking here. So when you turn it on, that is the auto lock feature, which is also pretty cool. So all of these locks that are on here, with which you can set it to lock mode so it won't move. They both have that. But here it's all manual and you have to tilt it so you can package that nicely. And this auto locks. So when you push the on button, it auto unlocks. You can hear it as it does that. Auto unlocks all of the locks here, and you're immediately in the right mode if you've balanced the camera already. And then here you have an intelligent tracking module that you can get. You get this when you buy the combo module with the DJI RS4 Mini, and that immediately snaps on there. So that's pretty cool. You can unlock that, and it snaps on there with a very strong magnet. Do you hear that? And then when it snaps on, you see the red light goes on, and then you can set that to automatic tracking. So now it's tracking me. As you can see, wherever I go, the camera will follow. So that's pretty cool. So that's the intelligent tracking. You can turn that off and turn that on very easily by using the hand palm feature. Let's see. Yeah, now it's on. And now it's off again. So you have that red light. So you can immediately see if it's turned on or turned off. So that's pretty cool. Now also the battery life has increased here. It's 13 hours instead of the 10 with this one. And that has helped me with some shoots, I can tell you. And the charging time is 30 minutes for 5 hours of use. So that is very impressive. So the charging time is a little bit faster as well. So if you're a professional, you're taking this on the go, then I really think that you get a lot more with that DJI RS4 Mini. So the auto lock, and then you have the vertical shooting, which is a 3rd gen native vertical switch. You can easily switch those up. And what I also like is you can set that to selfie mode. So let's say I have this here, and you have this handle that you can attach as well that comes with the combo mode, so you can easily just pick that up. And I have that extra hand there. They both have about the same feet. These are just a little bit longer here, but there's nothing too different. But you can easily click here, and then it goes into selfie mode. So it turns sideways or towards you. So now you have it in selfie mode, and you can cancel that, and then it recenters to the front again. So that's also a very nice feature here. Of course, the price is a lot higher especially if you buy that combo with the intelligent tracking, but I think it's really worth it, especially with the advanced stabilization, which really helps with shots, and the intelligent tracking. I would invest the extra bit here and go for the RS4 Mini instead of the RS3 Mini, even though it's just a little bit heavier and heavier on the wallet, of course. So I hope this video has helped you make your choice between these two.